There we go. All right. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Austin. No, that's Sage. Oh my gosh, I called him Austin. Bad day in life. All right. So can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
All right. So the goal of this is what we were going to do in class today is we were going to have our mock interviews part 2. So what needs to happen is over here in column A, if you were one of the people that was an interviewer, you need to put your name here so we can just keep track of everybody. If you are one of the people that got interviewed, you're going to put your name in column B. And then the people in column A are going to go over and put their names in column C to be interviewed twice. The goal is that you're interviewed by 2 different people and preferably not anybody that you got interviewed with before. So if we can, and that'll be, once you sign up, this is what you'll do. So the person who's down here in column B who's going to be the interviewer, so I'll pick on Kyle since Kyle's here. What Kyle will do is Kyle will go to Zoom and he will click on the button that's usually right here that says Start Interview. When he clicks on the button that says Start Interview, he will then go to the one that says Share, and he's going to do copy URL, and he's going to copy this URL, and he's going to email it to the 2 people that he has signed up to interview. I would send the first one out first, and then the second one when you're done with the first one. I expect the interviews to last about 8 minutes. So Kyle will send the Zoom out, and then he will wait for the people to contact him. He'd probably send an email that says, hey, let's get this done in the next 10 minutes if we can, and away you go. Then Kyle will be in charge of, on the Zoom, he has to actually record the meeting. And then Kyle will save the meeting that he recorded, the interviews. He needs to create a new page on his chapter 5. So on chapter 5, he will create a new page down here, and it'll be called Interviews. And he will post the Zoom links here of the videos. So we have proof that we can show, yes, we did work, even though we weren't in school, we did work. And I think that'll be pretty impressive to the people, the powers that be.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, question?
Hey.
Wait, does the interviewer only have to put it?
Just the interviewer, yes. But if the interviewer doesn't put it and you're one of the people he interviewed, you're going to get a 0. So they're kind of responsible for 3 people's grades. So, all right. So yes, just the interviewer, because he's the one that's setting up the interview with Zoom. So he's the one that has the control to record. So being as which he's the only one that can record it, he's the one that has to put it in the new sheet that says interviews. Does that make sense?
Okay, so where do we get the link?
All right. So the link for the Zoom?
Yeah.
All right. So once you're in Zoom, you have this button at the bottom that says invite. And when you click on the button that says invite, you get this screen right here. Can you see the screen that says default email, Gmail, Yahoo Mail? All you do is you copy this URL down here. And let's say Josie had signed up here to be interviewee 1. So then Kyle would send Josie, he would copy this URL and he'd send her an email with this link on it, or he could just post it, off here to the side if you wanted to. You could make another column that says Zoom link.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to be filling out this Google sheet?
We should, to keep track so you know who is going to do what. There you go. So now you don't even have to email the people. Now you'll just, like Kyle will just come here, and for interview number 1, he'll just copy, well, this is ours, but he'll do copy URL, and then he'd come here and he'd paste it in, and then that person would just click on that and go to the Zoom link. Pretty easy. But we're already there, so I'll delete that one. All right. Does that make sense to everyone? Did I lose anybody?
How do we get the Google sheet?
It's on the email that I sent you. So you should have an email, and it should have a link on it. All right.
Does the interviewer have to do the recording and everything?
Yep, the interviewer, the person who's in column B, is the one that must record.
So the interviewee doesn't do anything?
You just have to sign up, and they're going to contact you, and you have to be present. That's all you have to do.
Mine's not letting me write my name in the Google Doc.
All right. It should. Where did you want to write it?
Damn.
I was interviewed Monday.
All right.
That's Sage.
You have to be in column B because I interviewed you yesterday. So you're.
All right.
All right, Jaffiel.
Did I spell that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sam was-
All right. So Madison, you're
tired.
looking at 2 people signing up that you'll have to contact, and it's any time throughout the course of this day. It's not something you have to do immediately, but throughout the course of the day, it'd be great if we could get this done.
Okay, so basically today I just have to pick. Do they sign up like
Yep.
on the chart to interview with me specifically?
Yep, 2 people will sign up here. So Sage has to sign up with 2 people over here. And so he can sign up with Kyle, and he could sign up with you. So he will sign up once in the red, once in the yellow, and then once in the green.
So we can do this anytime today.
Anytime today, so long as it gets done today.
Okay.
Where do I click to sign up with people?
All right. So are you on the spreadsheet, the one that's showing on my screen?
Yes.
All right. So you would go over to. Did you interview with Kyle at all yesterday? All right. So you're going to put your name under C3 and then type your name.
All right.
I'm so
see,
tired.
person who's on B.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see. Can you do the same? Could you do the person that you interviewed yesterday?
I would rather you
Hey,
didn't.
Goose.
I would rather you didn't.
No.
Goose.
And
Goose.
so then Mary
What's in
Kate
it?
would have to Mary Kate would have to sign up with either Kyle or Sam because they're the only 2 that are up there. Does that make sense, Mary Kate?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mary Kate, let's go.
And hopefully throughout the course,
Yo, Kyle, sign me up, bro.
yeah, hopefully throughout the course of the day, everybody will sign up. But the goal is to get this done because I think if we comparatively add all the hours together, the minutes together, we'll probably end up like an hour and a half of class time, which is above and beyond what they're looking for, which was what I was hopeful for. All right. So as far as the questions go that you're going to ask, if we go back to our book, we should ask at least 5 questions on page 4, and then on page 10, ask at least 2 of the inappropriate questions. So 5 questions on page 4, and then 2 questions on page 10. And that shouldn't take you more than, I wouldn't even guess, more than 10 minutes per interview. And that's roughly how long the parent interviews are going to be. They're going to be 10 minutes. All right.
Okay, so do we just wait until the person like writes their name on the Google Doc?
Yep, and so you are basically waiting. Yeah, you're basically waiting. So you have got, Mary Kate is here. So what you can do, as soon as you are done with this interview with me, open up Zoom, and then you'll do start video, what is it called? Start video conference, I believe it is. And then you'll start the conference, and then it'll say invite people, and you'll click on invite people, and you'll get this URL down here, and you'll post that right there beside your name and under Zoom link 1. And then you'll just have your interview. Just make sure that you record it. And then when you're done recording it, you're just going to save that on a new page that you'll make in your book called Interview.
Okay, so I just go to the Zoom main page.
Yep.
And do that?
Yeah, a little box should pop up when you go to the Zoom main page. It should look just like this, except right here it should say, I think it says share screen meeting and video meeting. So it's this one right here.
Just check your phone.
It's just right here. So it's one of those things that it's not, I don't have the right box for because I'm actually in a meeting.
Okay.
All right. Now, keeping in mind that the meetings only last 40 minutes, and then you'd have to get another one, but I cannot imagine your meeting would last more than 40 minutes.
Can we
Okay,
go
so-
ahead and do our meetings now?
You can start your meetings now. Yeah, if you want to leave with me and go ahead and start your meetings, by all means.
How do we start a meeting?
All right. So you have to get out of this one first, and then go to the main Zoom page. And again, it'll have something that looks like this, except there'll be 2 orange boxes. And the orange box on the right is the one that you are going to want to click on that says Start a Video Meeting. And then you're just going to copy the link and share.
Okay, so we can leave this meeting.
You can leave this meeting and try it out and see if it works.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have fun, guys, and good luck. Thank you for meeting today on a day off, but I do not want to get rid of Easter break. That just is not a good thought for me.
Wait, Mary Kate.
All right, and we'll
Mary
see you
Kate,
guys for about 5
Are we
minutes
interviewing each
tomorrow.
other?
Oh, do you
Okay.
want to interview first?
Are we?
All right.
Yeah, I'll set one up, Sage.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna any more questions?
I have no idea who I'm interviewing.
They'll pop up. Sam, you're interviewing Sage and Mary Kate Woods. Can you see it
Oh,
on the sheet?
nice.
You go ahead and do Mary Kate because I'm going to interview with Kyle first.
Cool beans.
So Sage, technically you should have been over on that side.
Oh.
But that's
Oh boy,
okay.
Sage. Oh boy.
So long as you're on there twice, that's all that matters. All right, so Sam, you're going to want to end this meeting and then go to Zoom and start your own meeting and invite Mary Kate. So you're going to put her link right there in box F8.
Okay, but do I need to rejoin to confirm with you that we
Nope.
did it?
Nope, what you're going to do is you're going to record the meeting and then you're going to save the meeting. You're going to make a new, I feel like I'm repeating myself 12 billion times, so that's okay. You're going to make a new sheet on your OneNote that says interviews, and this is where you're going to paste the recorded link. So once you're done, like I'm recording this right now. So once I'm done recording, I'll hit end recording or something like that, and then it'll make it a MP4, I think it is, or a WAV file. So it'll actually make it a video file, and I'll just copy that. You copy that into your OneNote notebook.
All right.
But I'll be back on at 1 o'clock if anybody has any questions. So I will be back if you guys have questions. Plus, I have my phone, so if you need to email me or text me, feel free to do that as well.
All right. I'm leaving the meeting.
Wait,
All right,
what's
guys.
going
I'm going to go ahead and stop this one and send the link out to everybody so that they've got it for those that aren't here. So I'll check back at 1 o'clock. Thanks so much.
All right, Mary Kate, let's go.